January 1st, 2025. While Americans celebrated New Year's, unverified images flooded Chinese social media showing a diamond-shaped aircraft conducting secret test flights. Pentagon intelligence confirms this isn't just another Chinese prototype. It's a strategic bomber with 10,000-kilometer range that could reach American soil. But there's something they're not telling you. By the end of this video, I'll reveal the classified Pentagon assessment that proves this bomber changes everything about Pacific warfare, and why one DoD official called it not really a concern. That contradiction will shock you. This is China's H-20 stealth bomber, officially designated as a strategic project by the People's Liberation Army. This flying wing design doesn't just mirror America's B-2 Spirit intelligence, suggests it surpasses it in critical areas. But here's what mainstream media won't tell you. Recent intelligence suggests it's already conducting operational readiness tests. Think about this. America spent 20 years and $7 trillion fighting in Afghanistan and Iraq. While we were distracted by counterinsurgency, China invested that same period building a bomber that can reach Alaska, Hawaii, and potentially the West Coast. The development timeline spans 15 years of unprecedented secrecy. China's Jian Aircraft Industrial Corporation began designs in 2009 under Project 2020. Prototype construction started around 2016 at classified facilities in Shanxi province. Now, in 2025, we're witnessing the culmination of China's most ambitious military project since nuclear weapons. Here's what we're exposing today. First, the breaking intelligence breakthrough from January 2025 that forced emergency Pentagon strategy sessions. Second, the true military capabilities that challenge American technological assumptions. And third, the strategic implications that could permanently end American Pacific dominance. Primary targets within range include every strategic location America values. Taiwan sits completely exposed. Taiwanese officials admitted they would never be able to spot it, and there are no ready defenses to stop a bombing run. US bases in Japan face direct threats. Guam installations become vulnerable. The entire second island chain falls within striking distance. But wait, if China can strike Guam, they can cut America's Pacific supply lines. No supplies means no reinforcements. No reinforcements means the military mission profile reveals China's true intentions. This bomber designs for flying great distances without mid-air refueling. Dual capability covers land attack and anti-ship missions, nuclear and conventional weapons delivery. China just achieved strategic bomber triad capability. Pentagon's official assessment creates that contradiction I promised. Intelligence officials call it a significant leap in China's military modernization efforts. They admit it transforms China's strategic power projection capability. It forces America to reconsider Pacific defense strategy completely. Yet the same Pentagon official dismisses it as not really a concern. How can the same military call something a significant leap and not really a concern simultaneously? Here's the truth. American stealth technology remains superior. Intelligence comparisons to China's J-20 fighter reveal limitations. DoD officials rate Chinese stealth as highly capable, but not revolutionary. America's radar systems and missile defenses can probably detect and intercept H-20 bombers, but probably isn't certainty. Expert military analysis suggests potential countermeasures. Enhanced radar systems throughout the Pacific region, accelerated B-21 production timelines, strengthened alliance partnerships with Japan, Australia, and the Philippines. Here's that Pentagon contradiction explained. The H-20 represents a massive threat to America's allies, but minimal threat to America itself. That gives America less than 7 years to prepare for a completely new Pacific reality. US military response already began. B-21 Raider program acceleration tops Pentagon priorities. Pacific Air Force restructuring redirects resources. Advanced missile defense deployments increase throughout Allied territories. Strategic adjustments reveal American concerns. Military doctrine shifts from power projection to area denial. Intelligence gathering on H-20. Development intensifies. Diplomatic pressure through Allied networks increases. But geopolitical consequences extend beyond military preparations. That gives America less than 7 years to prepare for a completely new Pacific reality. US military response already began. B. H-21 Raider program acceleration tops Pentagon priorities. Pacific Air Force restructuring redirects resources. Advanced missile defense deployments increase throughout Allied territories. Strategic adjustments reveal American concerns. Military doctrine shifts from power projection to area denial. Intelligence gathering on H-20. Development intensifies. Diplomatic pressure through Allied networks increases. But geopolitical consequences extend beyond military preparations. Taiwan's Strait crisis calculations change fundamentally. H-20 capability alters invasion scenarios completely. American intervention options decrease dramatically. Taiwan must reconsider defense strategies entirely. South China Sea dynamics shift permanently. Chinese military reach extends throughout the region. ASEAN nations face new threat calculations. U.S. freedom of navigation operations become significantly more dangerous. The timeline is accelerating. Intelligence suggests China moves faster than anticipated. American responses must accelerate accordingly. What happens when China achieves bomber parity while maintaining the world's largest manufacturing base? Let's start with what just happened. December 2024. Pentagon confirms the H-20 won't be operational until the 2030s. January 1, 2025. China Flight Test Establishment announces a mysterious test of new aircraft. Hours later, unverified images surface on Chinese social media showing a diamond-shaped aircraft in flight. Coincidence? Pentagon analysts don't think so. But here's what's really terrifying. How did these images leak if China guards military secrets more closely than nuclear codes? Current intelligence reveals specifications that should worry every American. Range capabilities. Pentagon estimates exceed 10,000 kilometers. That's 6,214 miles. Alternative estimates suggest 8,000 kilometers. Both numbers mean the same thing. China can now strike the second island chain deep into the Western Pacific. Payload capacity tells an even scarier story. Conservative estimates suggest 10 tons. Maximum claims reach 45 tons. The most credible intelligence assessment? 20,000 pounds of bombs or missiles. That's enough firepower to level entire military installations. Let that sink in. 20,000 pounds. The design features reveal China's intentions. Unlike America's B-2 with 4 engines, the H-20 uses 3 engines in a diamond configuration. It's not a pure flying wing. Intelligence photos show a distinct fuselage. Most importantly, it features a stealthy planform with low radar cross-section. How does it compare to American bombers? H-20 versus B-21 Raider. Range advantage goes to China 5,000 miles versus 2,500 miles. Payload capacity. H-20 carries 20 tons versus B-21's classified but estimated 10 plus tons. But here's where it gets interesting: stealth capability.